Good morning. Welcome. That was super turbo cringe. I don't know why I did that. Welcome to this video. I'm going to be kind of recording and uploading videos of my main account collection logging stuff. We're starting off with 1,000 logs collected. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And we're going to see how far we can go. The main purpose of this is I'm starting this content a couple of weeks ahead of sailing release. And I want to make some cash, because I think it will help to have some extra cash laying around for sailing. I also look pretty darn cool with my rapier and my big pirate hat and eye patch and whatever else. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we're just going to, I think we're going to jump right into some Doom, some Delve boss. I haven't really done it since release and wanted to see if I can make some money there. So let's throw it right over to that. I have never seen this before. This is the first time that I've ever had it. A glowy hole. Isn't that exciting? Oh, what do we get? Death charge ready. What do we get? Oh my... I wanted money, but that's so cool. Okay, let's claim that. Confirm. Put that in the bank. Look at him! That is a new pet. That's so exciting. Pets. Others, all pets. 24. Whew. That's cute. I usually keep my new fresh pets in my bank for a little while, but it is fun to throw this guy in here. He's very cute. I wonder... That was weird. Darkness, takey. I wonder if they could add a little transmog. I don't think every pet needs a transmog. I do think every pet needs an emote option, like some of the two of the dragon, what is it called, Desert Treasure 2 bosses. But yeah, this guy here, he's awesome. But they could turn him into the little grub, I think. Like, it's similar to Nibbler and the Zuck pet. So I don't know, just a thought. I'm gonna go back over and try and get another drop from the Doom. There's actually no shot. This is a Delve 3, which I think guarantees that this can't be the boots. I think it's just a wand or a cloth. But I just like, man, that just looks awful. Like the thing for it. I just got the pet like, I don't know, yesterday, and I've done like 3 runs since. Money? 65 million big ones. That is huge. And a collection log. Let's go. We love to see that. Okay. Claim and leave. Confirm. Thank you. Why is it noted? Come on. Why the heck is that noted? So, that's a... no, I want to see the Delve stats. That was on wave 3. I've done it 91 times. It's 1 in 2,000 from wave 3. So, yep. Lucky. Alright, here's a tutorial on how to do this content. You spawn in, you grab 25 buckets, you fill them with water from this water pump, you go up this ladder, and then you dump them in a bucket that's like over here. That's it. You do that 100 buckets per game. You can then AFK for like 16 minutes, and that's about it. If you go on the World 304, yeah, it's usually just, it's pretty bumping usually, so it doesn't matter which team you're on. You just get free points, and it's super AFK. So, with that said, here's where we're at. Boom. 39,796 pieces of 8, which means I can afford every single item on here, unless I make a mistake and buy the same thing twice. That means I'm going to get a lot of cloggies here, and we're going to do that and see, yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm so lost. Which flags did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky shot. Okay, treasure flag. Buy that one. Buy this one. There's 2 rums. I need both of them, but I don't have the inventory space. Look at this. Boom! Look at that. That is fun. Look at all those clogs that are there. I said, guys, hold onto your cocks, and Martin said, can I hold someone else's? So, anyways, that's it's a good time. Let's put... Actually, let's wield this one. Throw this in the bank. It looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Looks pretty cool. And then let's just polish this off with a little trade here. Buy the rum, buy the rum. Amazing. 1031 clogs. If we go to minigames, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Trouble brewing. It's glean logged. That's exciting. Is it? Is it exciting? Can you tell how excited I am? Yes, you can. Let's. I don't have bank space for this. Oh wait, they gave us more bank space with sailing. Okay. I don't think I want to keep all this. I'll see if I can put it in my house or something. Look at that. It all fits. That is pretty exciting. I think I do want to take this set out because, like, doesn't it look cool or something? Yeah, I kind of look like a weird pirate of some sort. Doesn't match at all, but yeah, that's cool. That's pretty great. Lucky shot flag. I don't know. That's kind of sus. I just realized this workbench right here is poking through the floor. Look, you can see it. It's right there. That is collection logs. So I don't know what is. I mean, sailing's coming, so there'll be a lot of AFKable stuff with that, I guess. But I don't really see anything AFK off the top of my head. I don't know if you could hear my phone vibrating there. If you could, sorry. Mahogany homes, pest control. I think I could just go green log that in like 10 minutes. Soul Wars, not really AFK. Tithe Farm is awful. Volcanic Mine is awful. Not much left for the minigames on the AFK stuff. I'll just have to try and pick some of these out to do. So, yeah, cool. I don't know what's next. I was flipping through the clog, and I found quite possibly the easiest one of all time. The Void Knight Seal. Look at that. Boom! Void Knight Seal 8. New clog item. I didn't even know that was a clog item, so that's kind of cool. Do I ever use this? Examine. Yeah, I might use that as like fashion, because you can wear it, can't you? Throw that in there. Yeah, so there's the one other item on here, the mace. Where is that? 250 points for the mace. I don't even know if this game's active anymore, but that would green log that. Otherwise, like, it's slim pickings on the minigame stuff, so, yeah. Correction on that. It's not slim pickings on the minigame stuff. Like, I've got lots of minigames that I haven't started and that are quick or whatever else. But there's not much AFK left. I've got 79 wins. Which is not great for 470 games played. You know, I'm learning, but the Victor's Cape 100 is in sight, so I might chip away at that whenever I feel like it, I suppose. Otherwise, yeah, there's just like, there's no AFK-able minigames left. It sucks. I'm sad. Am I crazy? This has got to be new. I can't, well, that's the tile that you're supposed to do the step on, and there's a portal on top of it, and I don't remember seeing this before. Is this a sailing thing? Yeah, I don't remember this. Cool. Yo, we got a Serplantius Cudgel. Took me forever to get my first one, and that's my second one at 2437. I'm just here to AFK, pick up some scroll boxes, and I do need the pet as well, so... Oh, yo, my mic was so far from my mouth, I'm really sorry about that. I hopped worlds to find a world, so 36 minutes for a trip. I did not use a Blood Fury, I don't know how many... Oh my god, When did that run out? Wait, I was just about to talk about how I didn't use that many scythe charges. It's out? I might have been... Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, jeez. Like 2 kills. Whew. Okay, had a heart attack. I was doing Tob like yesterday, and I wasn't... Okay, anyway, anywho. It's like 1.5 mil an hour minus supplies, maybe 2 mil an hour minus supplies. Depends on the good drops. I left some drops on the floor because I didn't want them. But here's the big thing. An elite clue, 2 hard clues. Yeah, it's just, you just love to see it. We are jumping around on the content right now. I have a Slayer task to do these desires. I could have picked like Inferno or whatever else, but like I actually need the stuff. I need some clogs from this, so figured I would AFK hard while I work from home. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Cool. Yeah, slight change of plans. The vendor bow is going to be way better than meleeing here, so that's what we're going to do. It's so noisy and annoying, the vendor bow, but I got to keep the game sounds on because I'm not looking at my screen. 12-year-old Flomple would be freaking out right now. A Tazarket Ohm? No way. Well, here's some content that I've never done before. I'm killing angry barbarian spirits and stuff, and they can drop things that are collection loggable. Well, it also looks like this thing doesn't respawn very fast, so I gotta... Oh, there it is. I'll figure this out. I don't know. Hopefully it's AFK. Yo, I clicked on the log, What is happening? What is going on? Why do I have a absolute freaking tent pitched in my pants? What is going... What the heck? I accidentally clicked on a log. I almost died too. Okay, well, I gotta figure this out. It's funny every single time. When you see someone with like a pet like this, you say nice dog. Also, I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing for this thing. A steel mace? This is unreal. Alright, there's steps here. What does this do? Oh, this is where you make dragon stuff at the anvil. There's no creepy crawlies here though, and I need creepy crawlies to get notes. This is what I'm looking for. There's 26 things, and these drop at a rate of 1 in 26. And if my math is correctly, 26 times 26 is 676 off the top of my head. So, yeah, we'll just kill these for a little bit. For like a long bit, not a little bit. Alright, well there's the first one. As it drops, it goes to the clog. Copy to log. Whoa, what does that do? Copy this scrap to your logbook. I don't have a logbook with me. My immersion is broken. I am not going to record every single time I get one of these. Just heads up. Alright, if anyone does this ever, lure this dragon behind this wall. It's amazing. 2 mithril gripapels. Alright, it's bedtime for me. I'm gonna go to sleep. But we got that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't that just... it's just the best thing. So I've had a lot of questions from people about how to open a banana. So you don't actually peel from the top. What you do is you grab it in both hands and you just rip it into 2 equal pieces. Thanks for watching. I am quite new to the Chambers of Xeric solo stuff. I have kind of a noob setup here. The shadow's way better. I'm just working on the 4-0 mage handing thingy. Because that's the least of my issues. I don't know what to say there. It's kind of like this is like a get ready with me, that you know, like those girl TikTokers that are all over my feed, where they're like, hey, watch me get dressed today, and then they like show you what they wear and then their makeup. I'm gonna show you this Chambers of Xeric and also what I wear. So we're gonna wear this equipment here. This is what it looks like. It's Sanguine Torva Fula Helm. And stuff. So what you want to do is you want to shift. See how I shift to click on the chugging barrel? Actually, in the chugging barrel, this is what I'm packing in this specific order as well, because if I do all that, look at this. I go to 98 HP, but I get all the boosts and stuff. And then you just shift click E an angler, and then you just want to grab this guy and pop that. I don't even know if I need that, because no, I don't. I really didn't need that. But and then there you go. That's what you got. So then, yeah, and then it's just a good time. First thing you always want to do in one of these raids is just go up to your shed here and just dump like all that stuff. And you don't need any of that. You don't need it for sure. I brought a dragon pickaxe specifically to chop this rotten sapling, and it turns out that it is a rotten sapling and not one of those rocks. So for Tecton, you do this a little forward and backward, like rocking of the ship, you know what I mean? You just like click, you click away. It's on 3 tick cycles, so I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's numbers and stuff, you know what I mean? Due to the logic of old school RuneScape, for some reason this skeletal mystic is stuck and can't get to me. But actual logic, if you tag it, you can see he's stuck on this rock, and they path east-west first, and then so if the pathing was south-north, north-south first, it would walk down 1 tile and then come to me. That's kind of how it like plans. But the pathing is saying to go east-west first, and it can't because there's a rock in the way, which is just fascinating. Alright, so for tight rope, what you do is you shoot it with your arrow, and then you hide back here. Because this thing attacks every 4 ticks, and I attack every 5. So I'd be giving up free damage if I didn't do this. And see what happened there was it hit me once, and I hit it twice, which is great, because normally it would hit me 4 times. It would hit me 5 times for every 4 of my hits. Now what you do is you get your Torva ready. You click out, you put the Torva on, you're in your maximum tank gear. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm just a tank, you know? Now we get to see the tick eat. Once the arrow is in the air, that's when you eat the tick. I think is how that works. Oh, I'm flicking my gear backwards now. What am I doing? Now, I haven't done solo vanguards in a long time here, so let's try it out. I don't think I can hit that again. Yeah, because you can only hit... Okay, I don't know what this plugin's telling me. Can I only hit 71 on this before it resets? This is this style. What does that do? Yeah, okay. So now I can only do 20 damage. Okay, I see how it works. So I'm going to hit the major now. Oh. Cool. So I've disconnected. Hey, we're back. Solid. This is why we don't play hardcore. And then the crab room. You make the things bounce. See how it's going to bounce? It goes boing and then double boing. And then it goes and it boings off this one. And it goes into that one. And then it's very cool. And then you put your shield on. You pick up your brew. You click over here. The room's done. The crabs disappear. And Bob's your uncle. Do we get a thing? It's another chop. Oh, and I didn't even bring my pickaxe. I put it in the bank. And there's the supplies going in. We have 5 full brews and 3 full restores. And that should be good. I'm not explaining all of them. That's way too much work. Okay, fine. You click. And then you click more. And then you click again. I am not taking any damage because the Olm's little noggin there. Can't see what I'm doing. This is how I do it. And like, you can hear my clicks. I'm clicking on every tick. No matter what. So I'm just I'm literally just a 100 beat per minute metronome right now. So that I get everything perfect. That's how I do it. I killed the hand on the same tick that this one respawned. Because I hit 4 zeros. It was on like 50 health. That was, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe a purple, you never know. No way, it's not. Dude, mahogany planks? That's pretty sick. Ice Demon used to be the worst puzzle in all of the lands, and now it's actually decent. And then this is why. Because you can Ember Light it. Wait, I gotta get into the rhythm here. Nope, I'm in the wrong tiles. There we go. I'm in the wrong tile still. Whatever, I just chopped it to death. I feel like I'm making a soup quest guide, but for raids. So like, basically don't follow anything I'm doing. I'm lost. I haven't done many. This is like my 3rd or 4th solo raid in 4 years. Quite possibly. Content reward idea. You like do, they should make like a new mage training arena, you know, the one in the desert that's like awful, I don't know, or like something, but they should make a way that you can get an item in your inventory that when you click the item and then you click on something, it will pick it up. I mean, like click on a thing on the ground. So instead of like being on the spell book, you could do it from the other spell books. It's kind of like, you know how like in the temporary game modes, there's like a single click, I don't know, Fairy Ring or Venge or whatever else. Thralls, yeah. I think it'd be sweet. Because I just ran by the scavs. I killed one. It dropped a lockpick, so I ran back to get it. But if I could just go like click, boom. It'd be so fun for raids, just like all that tech. And we get a Torn Prayer Scroll and Blood Runes. Oh, it's just, isn't that just bloody lovely? No purples. Unlucky. I'm ending with great supplies here, like way too much. I don't need all this. And 3 raids, I just did 3 in a row. I reset the hands all 3 times because I have ADHD and I can't focus and I just zone out. And then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, I'm on the 3rd. Anyways, so I could probably add more gear switches. Maybe switch out the Blood Fury. But the Blood Fury is such a cozy item. I'm not really wasting too many charges with if I used a scythe, it would be triple the cost, but anyways. Yeah, cool. I have been told that I need to do this quest. First off, it's the last quest. Where's the quests? Quests. It's the last quest to complete before I'm done. So I'm gonna do it. Now, Apparently every time you, like, look at this egg, it's a different name. Wumpty Scrumpty? Humpty Fumpty? Huh. Please tell me you heard that. My wife... she's waking up. Bumpty Dumpty. Okay, this is quite a quest. Is everything okay? Yeah, I don't know. No, he fell! Bumpty Dumpty! It's broken! I'll fix you. It's kind of funny that they named the bartender King. You don't look like a king. But I guess in this world, Scrumpty Rumpty fell off a wall. Yeah, so far this quest is very silly. It feels like one small favor. I'm spacebarring through, so I don't know. But yeah, let me fix this whetstone for this lad. Yeah, they're just changing the egg's name every single time. Humphrey Dumphrey this time. Mumpty Rumpty? Yes, he's fallen off the wall. How can you help me? Grumply Dumply has fallen. Pumpty Lumpty! Good work, I think we've done it. No, don't fall! Oh my gosh. Bollocks. This quest is a joke. Wait, now I gotta do this puzzle? Oh. This is quite the interface. Good thing I have a quest helper. No, Alan, come, bro. Okay, well, your very own egg. Wait, what do you mean I get an egg? Alan's bones? He literally died. We can talk to Scrumpty Lumpty. Want to go on an adventure? I'll be taking that. Yeah. But is that all it does? You can just talk. Wait, can you wield it? You can. Dude, this is awesome. Alright, best quest. And that would be the quest cape reacquired. 174 out of 174. There's a couple of new quests coming out in with the sailing release. And yeah, there's some mini quests that I cannot be bothered. Use this on the nature house. I think it can... It does. Rumpty Bumpty's in my house now. Don't step on him, please. Please, please, sir. Look at all those pets just faffing about. Lovely. So this this looks to be a pretty free green log thingy. This guy now drops what's it called? A thing. A steel ring. I don't think it's too uncommon either. Let me look that up. What's the rate on that? Learn to read. I'm gonna run. 1 in 43. Oh, I took a 42. What if I get it 1 KC? Never lucky. Hopefully this doesn't take forever to respawn. I might have to hop worlds. Yippee! We got it. 45 kills. It's 1 in 43. I'm only... I'm super far away from my mic. Mike is short for Michael, by the way. This thing is just like a Ring of Suffering, but... no like range or mage, I think. So I'm just gonna dump everything, pull this guy out, pull the suffering out. Let's see the difference. We got ourselves 24 stab / crush defense and nothing else. This one is 20, but with 20 mage, 20 defense, 4 prayer. So honestly, not a bad ring at all. And then when we price check it, it is worth 249 big ones. Honestly, I'm gonna go buy some land in Ardoon with that money. Well, I've got the anima bark for it, so I'm gonna just buy some of these things. You don't have enough maple logs noted. God, frick! Dude, I definitely have enough maple logs noted. Just gotta bring them. I got a few. What is this worth? Okay, good amount. Oh, alright, so we're doing a forestry hat. You don't have enough... Arctic pine logs? I didn't read this. I just figured it was all the regular logs. What do we need Arctic pine logs for? That's disgusting. I still haven't read it, but if I don't have the right logs now, I will be sad. Alright, there we go. Forestry legs and forestry top. I don't think I can afford the boots. No, I don't have enough bark. No, I didn't want to wear that. I wanted to view that. Show me the forestry kit. 200. Alright, so I need like 1,000. That doesn't take long. You can get like 3,000 or 4,000 an hour. But some free clogs, and I look kind of elfy at this point. I just dumped my loot tab and stuff. There's 31 mil. Obviously, I have a couple other things in here that I could sell for money. I don't know why I have this big of a collection of random junk. But yeah, it's just kind of nice to look at sometimes. So, brings me back to like Moperscape. Anyone remember Moperscape? You open your bank and it's just like stacked. I don't know. This is like billions. So, I don't need the money. I got everything. I'm missing Kodai, Ellie, Soul Reaper, Inquisitor's Mace. Those are the 4, I guess, Dragon Hunter Crossbow. Those are like the 5 items that I don't have, but I got some other like long-term investments and other stuff in here that are just chilling, so. Yeah, money. Yo, I finished buying some Terramin tar. We're getting there on the other things as well. How did I misclick the feathers? Just woke up first thing in the morning. Lovely to see. Terramin tar. Trying to go to 200 mil. If anyone wants to add to the donation, or donate to the ad. Wait, what? If you want to jump in, give me some tar. You know what I mean? Trying to have the biggest stack ever of all time. I gotta say, it's pretty awesome having scroll boxes in old school. I know it's easy scape and whatever else, but like, come on. It's nice.
There's no way. But,
dude, I just died to a Braskan mage. Come on. Okay, so I showed...
I need you to bring them in because they're 65 pounds each.
Perfect. I showed my lovely roommate and wife a couple years ago all the pets in RuneScape, and naturally she said that her favorite one was the Bloodhound pet, and she's like, "Can you get that one?" Which was like the last thing that I wanted to hear because it is the hardest or the longest pet to get. If I remember correctly. So anyways, I've invited her over to open these 5 master caskets for us. So whenever you're ready, Cool Pup 608 is your Twitch username. Click and just open one. And what do we get?
Nothing.
We didn't get anything cool, but it was worth 445,000 coins.
Okay, is that good?
It's good, but let's see if the next one's worth more.
Well, what's this economy?
If something pops up on the top of the screen, that means I got a new item that I've never had before. So that's what we're looking for. Go for it. So that one was worse. Come on, you need to like do something to make them lucky.
It's going down. What do you want? Like blow on the screen?
Sure. Perfect. Does it work?
No.
It was better than the last one though, so hey. 2 left.
Oh no.
It's great.
More disappointment.
Last one. Oh! It's a mimic.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now...
What's a mimic?
It's a fake casket that turns into a spooky boss, and when you kill the spooky boss, you get another casket, which is better than the ones that we were just opening.
Oh, well...
So I gotta go kill the thing, and then I'll let you open that one.
Okay, you're welcome.
There he is. Look at him.
Wait, we got him?
No.
Oh.
No, that's his. That's Watson's. It's Watson's house, like Sherlock and Watson.
Yeah.
And that's his dog. He's walking around. And then you go up here and you go into this strange casket. They did a graphical update and things broke, so we're ignoring that. Yeah, you go into here. You want to fight the mimic.
We're all a little broken. It's okay.
Okay. Now I'm inside of a casket, technically, and I'm getting whipped by the mimic.
With his tongue?
With his tongue, yeah. It's kind of nasty.
That's weirdly sexual.
Yeah, yep. And then look, he throws candy at you because why not? And then he summons 3 like old third-aged wizards, which means old.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we be concerned that this is a child predator? Like, throwing candy.
Yeah, true. Dad never would have thought of that. Okay, now we'll leave through the keyhole. And now, this is our casket, so I'll let you open that. Alright, over to you. Whenever you feel like is the most lucky time, go ahead and open that casket there and see if we get something cool.
Drum roll, please. Nothing!
Damn it.
I hate this game.
Same. I don't know why I've still been playing it for 20 years. I got an obby cape. 12-year-old Flample would be freaking out even more than when 12-year-old Flample got the Desire Ket Olm thingy-majiggly. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm not even on task. I'm just trying to get some clogs while I AFK and edit this video that you're currently watching, which you're currently enjoying. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And commenting. Alright, there's the cash. We made some money. I only was there for like half an hour tops. How long was it? I mean, a goading potion and a half. And almost 2 divine. Yeah, like 35 minutes. 1.4 mil. Nice. The main goal of this video was to make some cash. I made a bit. Just trying to go into the sailing release with as much cash as possible. We're stocked up on cannonballs. We're stocked up on nails. I already had a lot of this stuff. A lot of those other things. Just a couple thousand of each log and whatever else. My plan is to, honestly, just to enjoy the new skill. I'm not trying to get rank 1. I'm not trying to do this or make a ton of money or do that or whatever it ends up being. I'm just going to play it and see where that takes me. And I definitely look forward to making some content on it. I've played this game for 20 plus years at this point, on and off, a couple of long breaks here and there, but overall was very happy to finally max a RuneScape account at one point. One of those things that you never thought would be possible. You used to look up to the players like Zezima on the high scores where you're like, man, that's the coolest person in the world. Yeah, I was able to max my own account as an Iron Man, which was pretty sweet. I then later de-ironed it, which was, in my opinion, a good idea. I will be making a video about that in the future of like why I did it. But basically, it's very exciting to me to have a new skill. And I didn't want any old skill. I specifically wanted sailing. It was rumored in 2008 that sailing was coming to the game, and just the thought of, I was, 12 or 13 or whatever at the time, the thought of being able to sail around the game, Pirates of the Caribbean style, would have been so cool to me. And it was definitely not possible with the old engines and all that stuff. And, dude, you're interrupting my shot, Robbie Fabiano. Anywho, I'm excited, but with that, I'll be losing my max cape. So let's take it off, and let's bury it beside our beloved friend, Bob, who perished a long time ago at the end of one of those quests. Dragon Slayer, I think. Farewell. It was a pleasure knowing you. Alright, I'm going to go back and grab that because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to use it again.